She ain't got no money in the bank.
What is going on, guys? Jack95. We are back with episode 32 of our West Ham United career mode. We are right in the thick of the transfer window, you know. So a lot of deals have been going on this week in this episode, which are going to be quite shocking for you guys to see. So as you can see, we get deals coming for Adrian and Modibo. We offer a counter offer, deals that we think are suitable for our players, because obviously these players are winners. You know, we have won the FA Cup with these players. We've got to a final of the Capital One Cup. We finished third in BPL last season, so we're definitely not going to let these players go for cheap. The same for Enner Valencia, 16.5 million. He could be on his way to Wolfsburg, but as you can see here, Blackburn do reject the deal. They don't want to pay 1.5 million for Modibo, and he ain't going nowhere. So it looks like Modibo might be enjoying a season at West Ham United. But as you can see here, Adrian could be set for a move to FC Porto and still getting Champions League football. 9.5 million was agreed between the two clubs as the fee, and we could be losing him, so that's an absolutely gutting prospect. And the same for Enner Valencia, 16.5 million. We could be losing our striker, so we need to look into getting some replacements, and this next game coming up could potentially be their last games for the club. So here's the bench. Henderson, among other players, do make the bench. Valencia, Sacco, Fekir, Noble, Bazoa, Kayute, Tompkins, Shah, Fabinho, Grimando and Adrian all do make up our starting 11 today against Leicester, who are a very tough team to play. We found that out last season, and every time we did play, it was always by a win or a one-goal margin, you know. So they are a very tough team to play. We're not denying that they're actually a very good side to play. So I'm not worried. I think it's going to be a good game between the two sides at Upton Park, and if we play to our ability, I have no doubt in this team's ability that we are going to win this one. So we have to wait and see how things go for us. But Leicester City, a very good side, but we shouldn't. We can't be taking them lightly. Let's just say that, as they get onto the ball here down left hand side, they do cross it in, and Drinkwater, and he finds the back of that. Adrian completely misjudged that cross in, and this could be his last game at Upton Park. Same for Valencia, who've had such great seasons here, but unfortunately, their time could be coming to an end, but Adrian makes a fantastic stop there. Leicester could easily be 1-0 up, but great stop from him. As we do find Valencia. Valencia does feed it into Fekir. Fekir gets away from his man. Great bit of skill and powers that into the bottom corner. West Ham United 1, Leicester 0, and this is the start of something beautiful for Fekir. What a goal that is, and what a moment it is. You know, I'm very happy for him to get that goal. And the turn was just exquisite. You know, since arriving at West Ham, he has looked like a revelation, and he's proven it here. He gets past Morgan with ease, and that finish was just brilliant. And you can just tell he's so much more of a better player than Grenier ever was, and even Stuart Downing, in all honesty. So I'm very happy with the deals that have gone through here. And I think Fekir is going to be one of the signings of the season so far. But as you can see, they get onto the ball here. Leicester yet again. They're not giving up. Ramirez gets his shot away, but unfortunately that does go wide in the mark. Not testing Adrian at all. But Leicester will come in the attack again with Kramich. Weaving in and out of the play there. Great bit of play from him. Cuts inside, plays into Cambiasso, and his shot just curls away from the goal. Unfortunately, into the second half we go though. Leicester still 1-0 down, but they're still trying to get that goal. We're getting absolutely dominating this game actually. As Simpson puts the ball into the box. It falls to the back post, and Gallagher really should have found the back of the net there. It's still at 1-0, and again, Leicester still on the offensive here as Kramich links up with King. What can King do? He gets away from his man, shoots. Great save from Adrian, falls back into Kramich, shoots. Again, another great save from Adrian. West Ham are still 1-0 up, and it's all thanks to that man in net, Adrian. What play from him, but I'm disappointed with the performance at the moment so far. We're getting absolutely dominated. Kramich does play in Mahrez, and he hits the post. Leicester have been so unlucky, but on the counter-attack now, Sacco gets past his man. Leicester put too many men forward, and Sacco is now attacking that goal. Dodges the challenge from Morgan, plays it across goal. He would find Enner Valencia. What a save from Schmeichel. The game's still at 1-0. We do bring on Zaza. We also do bring on Gonzalez, and I believe we do bring on Henderson to see this game out. So hopefully we can do it. And the last couple of minutes here, Valencia will get away from his man. What can he do? Gets right in towards the goal here. Crosses it all the way in. He would find Simone Zaza. Takes the ball down. Shoots it across goal. And it falls into the hands of Schmeichel. But that would be how the game finishes, guys. A 1-0 win for the Hammers. But I think it was completely undeserved in all honesty. We didn't play to the best of our ability. And we got absolutely dominated in so many areas of that game by Leicester. As you can see here, we only had 5 shots. They had 10. They had double the amount of shots we had, and they're away from home. It just is not acceptable from West Ham. It really isn't. And it was a poor performance. But as you can see, Adrian would get man of the match in what could potentially be his last game for West Ham United Football Club, which is very sad. But the money was just too good, unfortunately, to turn down. And as you can see, he has left the club. 9.5 million. All these players we've inquired about, guys, they're too expensive too, so we need to find some more players to get into the team. And the one player we're looking to get to replace Adrian is Thomas Kraft, 27-year-old goalkeeper. £5 million we do offer as our first one to Hertha Berlin, I want to say. And they reject that, so we come back with a £7.5 million offer. Obviously, we want to get him in before our next game against Derby. Striker-wise, Enner Valencia does go to, guys. Absolutely gut him, and we offer 13.5 million to Loic Remy. But it never popped up that Enner Valencia got sold for some reason, but he did leave the club, so that is absolutely gutting. So Enner Valencia's gone too, and so is Adrian. So we did get quite a big amount of money for that. You know, we did get about £26 million, I believe, for that deal. I want to say. So my word, it's just incredible, you know. £26 million we got for two players, which I'm more than happy at getting too. So I think that's a really good deal for us. But we do try and get a bit more money from the board. Offer 1.5 million extra. We do get accepted, and that would allow us to get Thomas Kraft into the team. Our goalkeeper slot is sorted, but we still need a striker to get into the team, and that would be Loic Remy. We offer him a 100k a week contract, a 3-year deal on a 20% bonus per goal. Crucial first team player. Will he accept it? We have to wait and see. Of course he does. Loic Remy has made the switch from Stamford Bridge to Upton Park, and I'm looking forward to it. What do you guys think about the Loic Remy signing? Do you think it's a good one, or do you think it's a move in the wrong direction and think Valencia should have stayed? We'll have to wait and see, because he's going to make his debut straight away in this game. Here's the bench for the Derby game. As we go into it, Remy and Zaza start up front. Fekir, Gonzalez, Bazoa, Henderson, Torres, Tompkins, Reed, Cresswell, Fabinho, Kraft. I don't know why the hell I said Torres. That is a weird one. But we are at Derby County. We're against the Rams here. It's going to be an awesome game. Hopefully we can get the win. I'm thinking we're the more confident side going into this one. But Derby are a team that are always going to be fighting to prove something in this league. And that's a danger. It really is. So we definitely need to be on top of our game. You know, it's a given we need to be on top of our game. So we have to see how things go here. In the first couple of minutes here, we get the ball to Simone Zaza. Remy's broken away from the whole defensive, and he's through on goal. This could be his first West Ham United goal. It's Loic Remy, rounds the goalkeeper, puts it into the empty net. West Ham United have the lead. We're 1-0 up. And guys, I just want to say this game is all goal highlights. That means there's a hell of a lot of goals in this one. Let me just say that is, oh my word, what a start for Loic Remy though. You know, take nothing away from the lad. That is a great finish from him, and I'm more than happy for him to be celebrating that. 4 minutes into his debut at West Ham United, he finds the back of the net. What a play from him. And that's his first goal in the BPL this season. So Loic Remy's off to an absolute flyer. As Fekir links up with Zaza. Zaza plays into Remy. Remy gets away from his man. Sees that run by Zaza. Is ahead of the defence. Simone Zaza rounds the goalkeeper just like Loic Remy done and put it into the back of the net. The Italian does score. West Ham double their lead just a few minutes later. We're under 10 minutes into this game. And it's West Ham United 2-0 up against Derby. And the Rams have been completely shut up here. I don't know how on earth this has happened. And Derby are in a world of trouble. Simone Zaza gets his first goal of the season, opens up his account. Very well played as Bazoa links up with Remy yet again. Remy plays it into Fekir. Fekir gets away from his man. He does really well. Great strength from him. And Loic Remy gets played in yet again. It's Loic Remy. He again rounds the goalkeeper. West Ham United are 3-0 up against Derby on the 40th minute mark. Look at this from Remy. Great bit of play from him. And the finish was just brilliant from him. 2 goals in the BPL this season. 2 goals on his debut. What a signing Loic Remy's looking to be. As Gonzalez does line up a free kick right at the start of the second half now. What can he do? He crosses it all the way in. He would find Simone Zaza off the crossbar. Falls back into Fekir. West Ham United are 4-0 up. This is embarrassing for Derby. What the hell was happened to him? As Fekir does make the game 4-0. And that is the game out of Derby's reach in my opinion. There's no way they're coming back now. And what a performance this is from West Ham United. I mean, we played so well there, and 2 goals in the BPL this season, and there's still more to come. As you can see, we get to the 60th minute now, and Henderson wins the free header, plays it into Zaza. Zaza, Fekir, what a great free ball to Loic Remy to complete his hat-trick. Rounds the goalkeeper yet again. That's a sight the goalkeeper must be sick of seeing, as Loic Remy makes it 5-0 to the Hammers and gets a debut hat-trick for West Ham United Football Club. What a start he's had, and the West Ham fans are soon be loving Loic Remy at the football club. And what a way to make your debut. 3 goals in your first game for the club. Brilliant bit of play. And we knew Loic Remy was a danger when we played the Community Shield and he hit the post, come off the bench to hit the post. So he was wasted at Chelsea. As Fekir gets into the opportunity, and of course he's going to find the back of the net here. 6-0 to the Hammers. This is embarrassing for Derby County Football Club. What the hell are they thinking? Look at that. That is just so poor. And West Ham have absolutely taken over Derby. You know, we have just absolutely dominated every single aspect of the game, and it's just disappointing. You know, Derby will be 100% disappointed with this game, as we do bring on Bahuli, Tolisso for his debut, and James Wilson to make an appearance. So hopefully they will make great starts, as it would be Zaza onto the ball. He does really well. Cuts inside. Simone Zaza with the shot. Back of the net. 7-0. What the hell has happened to Derby County? This is a team that's just got promoted. They got such high expectations to stay in this league. But wow, you might not be staying in there very long when you get slaughtered 7-0 against West Ham. Simone Zaza 2 goals also, as Christie gets onto the ball. Does really well to play in Ward. What can Ward do? Christie is to find Johnny Russell, top corner. 7-1. 7-1. Oh my word, what a game this is. What a fantastic game of football we are all witnessing here. Look at this. What a header from Johnny Russell, top corner. No chance, goalkeepers. Henderson lines up a free kick, a corner, and it falls into the path of Tolisso. West Ham 8, Derby 1. This is just an incredible game of football. It really is. West Ham have just overpowered Derby, everything they've done. And again, the goals have not been different class, in my honest opinion. That header was weak from Tolisso. Goalkeeper, I don't know what the hell he was doing. But the game is 8-1 there. Tolisso gets his first West Ham goal. 5 minutes left to go in this one. As Wood gets into the ball for Derby. Wood link up with Hughes. Hughes plays it in to Fletcher. Finds the back of the net there. Obviously, recently signed from Sunderland, trying to give Derby a bit of firepower up front. And he does make it 8-2. I'd hate to be a Derby fan. I had to say it, I'm sorry. But 10 goals in this game here at Derby. And what a performance it was. 8-2 to West Ham United. That's our biggest winner probably ever as a West Ham United manager, and I'm so pleased with the boys. What a performance that is. But guys, that is going to bring an end to this episode. I'm going to leave you looking at the Barclays Premier League table. We are up to 2nd place with 3 games played, 2 games won and 1 drawn. But what performance that is from the Hammers. As always, if you did enjoy the video, guys, I'd be absolutely over the moon if you could hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. If you're new man and you haven't already, then make sure you do hit that subscribe button. It is free and you'll never miss a career mode video ever again. If you are enjoying the series, guys, I'll definitely recommend it. As always, I hope you have a really nice day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.